I've lost over 200 pounds eating at Costco. I'm going to take you through today and show you some of my favorite items so that you too can lose weight in bulk. The first stop you need to make if you're trying to lose weight is in fresh produce. Strawberries, apples, bananas, blueberries, raspberries. These are all high fiber, high satiety foods that are low in calorie and high in nutrients that you need to feel good while you're dieting. All of these things will help you lose weight and bulk. Another must-have at Costco are potatoes. Potatoes are extremely high on the satiety index. Sweet potatoes are one of my favorites. I also love these mini potatoes because you can just spray them with avocado oil, throw them in the air fryer with some seasoning, and they turn into like mini potatoes. They're amazing. On the side of some steak, some lean beef, some salmon, whatever it may be, this is a must-have while you're dieting. We all know how important protein is for satiety and nutrients while you're dieting. Obviously, Costco has great bulk options for chicken breasts. They also have great options though for chicken thighs, which are a little bit more flavorful. I like this Kirkland Organic brand here, and trim them up a little bit, air fry them, whatever you want to do. These are going to turn out great and be a lot more tasty than a chicken breast. Costco has great options when it comes to steak. There's ribeyes, there's New York strips, and all of these delicious fatty cuts of meat. But if you're dieting, go for the steak that has the least amount of marbling, meaning you don't see a lot of these white strips in it. This is sirloin. Sirloin is a little bit more cost effective. It's also lower in calorie, and it still tastes pretty good if you prepare it right. Get good at making steaks if you want to lose weight. But I know you because I am you, and you're not always going to have time or want to cook a meal. Lucky for you, Costco still has you covered. Costco has these grass-fed sliced sirloin steaks that are really, really good, pre-packaged, a little bit pricier, but you can't beat the convenience. They also have these really tasty chicken skewers that, again, are really low in calorie and accessible on a night where you just don't have time to cook. Avocados are nutrient dense and they add a lot of flavor to a meal, which is why I love these pre-packaged avocado dishes from Good Foods. These are 90 calories a piece and they only contain avocado, so they're going to stay fresher longer, and it really controls the portion size for you. Check them out. I'm not afraid to say it. I love eggs. I love them. I love eggs. I like them hard-boiled. These are convenient, easy to take on the road with me. And if I'm feeling bingy, there's nothing like a hard-boiled egg to stop that dead in its tracks. I also like regular eggs, any way you can make them, and Costco has all sorts of different options for eggs. Eggs are high in protein, they're high in nutrients that are critical for you while you're dieting, and I highly recommend them. If you come this way with me, Costco also has the bougie brown eggs, which I get when I'm trying to feel superior to everyone else. $7.69 for 24 of the bougie brown eggs. I mean, come on, you cannot beat that. Egg whites are also a great way to add volume to a dish with eggs. Like, for example, you could go 3 whole eggs and a handful of egg whites to add more protein. I don't do this a whole lot, but if you're dieting on poverty calories, egg whites are the way to go. All right, we're gonna go rapid fire because the frozen section at Costco is a treasure trove for dieters. Pura Vida frozen vegetables. No more chopping, no more saving, no more things going bad. I don't really get vegetables fresh for that reason. I get them like this and I pay a little bit extra for it, but I always have a nice side for a dish, easily accessible. The same thing goes for fruit. These blueberries are amazing for smoothies. They give it a nice frozen consistency. They taste great. It keeps them fresh, and you can put these in the microwave and eat them normally if you want to. I just want to take a moment and thank God for these lightly breaded Kirkland Signature chicken nuggets. My wife and I just have to look at each other to know it's going to be a chicken nugget night once, maybe twice a week. And look, these babies are only 140 calories a serving with 16 grams of protein. That's over a 10% protein to calorie ratio. Well, chicken nuggets. I have this technically every night of the week and lose weight, but I try to limit it to a couple nights because I just don't want to revert back to being a 5-year-old again. Another thing I absolutely love at Costco are these frozen salmon fillets. These are all individually wrapped and packaged. Salmon is one of those foods that I really like to have in my diet when I'm in a calorie-restricted state because of the omega-3 fatty acids. So I like to get this in at least once a week, maybe a few times a week, and this is the most convenient way to do it. If somebody could please find the Joneses from Jones Dairy Farm and thank them for me, I'd greatly appreciate it, because this Canadian bacon is one of my favorite ways to start a morning when I'm dieting. It's 60 calories per serving, 10 grams of protein a serving, and only 1.5 grams of fat. I like having these on an English muffin for a breakfast sandwich or alongside some eggs to complete a breakfast and add a little bit more protein. Throw these in the cart if you're dieting. Oh, sorry, let's go. Fage beats the crap out of this stuff, but this is low cost, so you can get it in bulk. Non-fat Greek yogurt is a great dieting food. So many things you can add to it to spice it up, some fruit, some honey, whatever it may be. You should be getting non-fat Greek yogurt. If you're like your boy and you like it a little thicker and creamier, you're probably gonna go Fage, but you can get it here too. Legitimately, one of my favorite items at Costco is this wild caught pink salmon that is canned and is shelf stable for a really long time. And it's just a really easy way to get in those omega-3s. Another no-brainer when you're dieting is to get spray avocado oil. I like this Chosen Foods brand specifically because it just sprays out a very thin layer of avocado oil anytime you need it to limit the calories, okay? This is not actually 0 calories, but you can use a very small amount without dumping a whole 300 calorie serving into a pan. This is a staple for me when I'm trying to lose weight. I want to show you a few snacks and protein bars before we go. These are pretty mid. Macros are not great on these. Nah, not great. Little high calorie, but they're good. Delicious. Surprisingly low in calorie. Pretty good. This, my friends, is the mother load. I do not leave Costco without a box of these because there are 36 bags in here and there are all sorts of different flavors. This one right here, really delicious. Only 70 calories. 80 calories, 110 calories. All of these are great flavors. Definitely get these. I mean, a little bag of popcorn is so easy to substitute for a bag of chips, and you can fit this on your diet. Premier protein shakes are freaking awesome, but let's do a rapid fire here, okay? 6.7 out of 10, 7.1 out of 10, 8.2 out of 10. Cookie dough, dude. Pick it up. 8.4 out of 10. Caramel's even better. Cafe latte, it's like a 6.3 out of 10. A little bit of caffeine in your protein, man. And then lastly, I hate to do this to you because this is like eating peanut butter without the joy. PB Fit is an amazing substitute for a food and peanut butter that is just not a good idea when you're dieting. I'm really sorry. I didn't want it anyways.